But so yeah, the main things that were from last time was that you were in the under the fisher's house in Otari. You guys had made your way down, trying to figure out what the beast was that was eating all of the fish. You've not quite figured that out yet, but you have run into way more than just one beast down here, and it's turned out to be many different things, from undead to kobolds, bits and bobs. You've managed to get through a few traps here and there, and make your way through most of this first level of the dungeon, and then we'll see if we can get through the lower level without any casualties. But yes, basically, you were just at the point where you had looted some hidden crates and chests in this room, and you had a sort of a peek hole out into another area, and you had heard voices and you had heard kobolds, but none in sight at the moment. And as time had gone on, things had quietened down a fraction, and it was at this point that Kira realized that a different personality within her, from her bipolar, needed to come out. And the second personality came along. And yes, we're kind of really going from there. So yeah, you are in this like small vault space to begin with. And it's really a matter of what your next steps are. I believe you all got the loot that you had from last time on that front. I don't think anything was missing.
Yes, I have an emerald, I have 214 copper pieces, I have 22 silver pieces, and I have 4 gold pieces.
Awesome. That's the brilliant thing about it being all maps that the Foundry have set up themselves, is that everything was in here. So that's very handy for one of these sort of things. So yeah, I think you've got all of that. I think, there's been a few other items that some of you have looted here and there. So yes, you guys are back in the game. Kobolds have quietened down from the nearby space. The vault has been well and truly looted. What are you guys going to get up to?
Shall we investigate these kobolds?
Well, I think we should do that, but Isrin, I don't really know what this machine over here does. You're the one with the big brain. Do you know what it's for?
Yeah, you can make an intelligence check, Isran, if you wish.
Of course I do.
He will blag it anyway.
Oh yeah, he'll tell you what it is anyway, regardless. Crafting, because it's a machine.
Sure, I'll let you go for that. On that one, 16. You are pretty damn sure what you're dealing with here is mostly the mechanics that were protecting the space, if that makes sense. It's part of the mechanical door scenario that was going on earlier. It's also some sort of unlocking of some magical enchantments around the chest. So without any of that happening, very little chance of getting into the chest and the mechanics of this room without the passcodes and the having proved the puzzle originally. So, yes, if you had broken in here, it would have been trouble. And I guess he passes that on.
Okay, so I was trying to listen to you and the kobolds. So at the same time, I was trying to figure out how to turn the kobolds down.
Fair enough.
Every time you said something important, I just said, I was like, okay.
Yeah, might lower them down.
He'll just say...
So yeah, he fills you. He fills you all in on that. Yes,
that's the thing that saved our lives.
And if you think it's not important, then okay, I guess we can move on. We saw some little fellows in there. I guess I should probably go through the door first in case there's any hostiles. But Kira, if you want to come with me since you're providing the light, I'd appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay.
Nailed it.
So yeah, another door in front of you, Valeros. You've not been past this one, but the corridor luckily doesn't seem to be trapped as you guys have moved back out into it and up to the door. It seems all okay so far.
Yeah, I have my sword and shield out, so opening the door.
No problem.
There's light in here.
There does appear to be a little bit of light on this side of the thing. So the door opens with a creak, revealing a massive chamber that looks like some sort of an audience hall of some description. On the far side, a broad set of stairs leads to where a throne room might once have been. Pillars support the high ceiling, and there are ruined tatters of what used to be decorative banners still hanging from them. A decorative tile panel is across the middle of the space, although it seems to be a very thick grime coating across all of the floor. So 17. Yes, you, Valeros, you do realise a few things are going on with this one. The floor is definitely some sort of a pressure plate or trap that's going on that doesn't seem to have triggered, even as you guys have been walking across it. So something has been deactivated about this possible track as this is going on. But the other main thing that you are picking up is that you can hear there is something going on behind some of the pillars further off. It's gone very quiet, but there is something hiding.
Okay, so Valeros puts a finger to his lips and points over here and over there, and whispers to Mariciel and Kira, and I guess Esmond, since he's right there, since I whisper at everyone. Well, I mean, there were some traps here, I think, but seems like they don't work anymore, or they've been deactivated. Mariciel, that's more your area of expertise, but I will say that behind that pillar over there and a little ways down, it sounds like somebody's trying to be very quiet. So I think we might be in for an ambush here.
And with this knowledge, what do you do in these moments?
Well, best way to deal with a trap is to just trigger it.
I mean, I had a bunch of rocks fall on my head that says that's not the best way to do it, but maybe that's just me. But what we want to do is, I mean, I'm the one with the armor, so maybe I can walk forward as if I don't know what's going on. But maybe Mariciel, you can kind of maybe scoot around one side. Maybe Ezrin, you can get like a nice line of shot, and then when they come out, we can jump them as they're trying to jump us.
That sounds like a good plan.
So
as long as I'm not in the firing line, I don't care.
fair enough. So as you guys are starting to set yourself up and split up a little bit, just move yourselves to roughly how this would be playing out in these moments, if that makes sense, and then I'll stop you as you go. So yes, Monsieur starts to make her way that way, and if you stop about there, that'll be fine. Valeros is going down the center, and then the other three on the side. Okay, so yeah, so I imagine where you guys get to is about here, when they will jump out at the same time. You are not surprised by any of this, as you are aware that something is going on, but they will be jumping out as you guys are coming in, and with that, we will roll some initiative and see how we can get on with this. And Joe, you'll be able to try for the first time.
I've just been so quiet because I've been reading the.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, well, like I said, learning Pathfinder, guys. This is always going to be lots to do on all fronts. So. Ezra, my God, are you?
I'll be using stealth again to roll initiative.
Nice. Yep. No problem. Okay. We have our list here. We can begin the encounter. And as this is going to be playing out then, as everybody is aware of what's going on in the moments, but Esmond, you are, for some reason, the fastest to react as this is all kicking off. What are you going to do with your first turn?
From my little hidey spot here,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to blast him with Ray of Frost.
Okay, so remember to target, and then away you go. And then you can hit the attack on there. Hopefully it will work.
Ooh, shiny. That'll never get old.
No, absolutely. So yeah, that will definitely hit. So you can now roll the damage.
Oh yeah, I was going to scroll up to the damages.
On that one for 8. Very nice. So yeah, this creature, this kobold that seems to have all these sort of extra nettings and bits with it, jumps out from behind. Ezra and you are first to react, and you do hit it, and it takes the damage.
There's a moment of shock on Ezra's face that it's gone well, but then he quickly masks it in a very arrogant course kind of thing. Of course I've hit it, but he is ultimately shocked that this has worked.
Fair enough. So yeah, I'm assuming that was two of your actions. So you still have technically one left.
He is fine hiding behind his pillar. He has a human shield on one side of him and a concrete wall in front of him.
Gotcha. He's happy enough. Fair enough on that one. Okay, next on the list then, Kira, round to you.
Yes.
So yeah, just remember it's 3 action economy. Spells are usually 2 actions ish, but yeah, most things have a value by them.
Yeah,
and hopefully it'll make sense.
How did Jamie play this character by chance? Because I can see it's a very support heavy character, so I don't really have any damaging spells. So did he go up and attack?
I think he was striking. His IC was okay. He was doing a bit of sort of raising the shield and bits and bobs when he needed to.
That's what I think is going to happen.
No problem. So movement for 1.
And then I will strike.
No problem. So you got 3 lots of strike on there. It'd be the first one that you have to use, and then obviously if you're doing a second attack and onwards, it gets less and less as you try. Okay. Just one last thing. So you have to press click the token of the thing you're trying to attack and hit T, so that it's targeted first, and then I'll let you reroll.
Okay. Thanks.
That's okay. That absolutely will hit, and then you can roll your damage. So as Kira comes running out, another 5 points of damage as she catches this Trap Master before its turn. Okie dokie. So that is 2 actions, I believe. You technically have a third, I believe.
Well, she used 1 to stride.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So one to stride, 1 to strike. Oh, I'm sorry, you do actually have 1 more.
Yeah, so movement was 1, your attack was 1. So in theory, you've got 1 more strike in you, but it would be a negative number if you wished.
Or you can raise your shield.
Or you can add your defense.
Raise my shield. I'll raise my shield.
Okay.
I apologize. I thought that's something you had already done. That's why I had counted it as one of your moves.
That's okay. So Raise Shield is done, and then you can put that effect on yourself for your extra AC. So you can, where it's in the sidebar, you can then drag that onto your sheet, and then it will give you that extra effect onto your sheet, I believe, or directly onto your token. That's it. So your AC has gone up. Brilliant. Right. So that is your turn. The kobold. Its turn. What is it going to do? It is in close quarters combat here, so it is going to nice and easy on that front. It is going to target Kira, and then we are going to strike the short sword, see how she's going to do. And misses by 2, so first one is bad, and then it's going to make its second attack. Same short sword. Let's see how that's going to go. The odds go down as it tries on that one. So it will be missing again, and then it has one more try left in it. And It misses. So this little beastie that's barely up to your sort of waist height is just trying to lash out with its short sword, but it's having no luck whatsoever. As we then go to Mauriciel's turn.
Okay. I will go after the other kobold. So first action, I'll move to here. I'll then make my strike.
Okay.
And because of surprise attack, it'll count as off guard.
Flat-footed.
Flat-footed, yes. I believe it is. I believe that is your advantage with a rogue on that front. So, do I set flat-footed? I'm assuming I do.
I don't know. I shall.
Can't see it, but
Strike. I think it auto counts it.
19. Well, you definitely hit.
Yeah, it does automatically add it. That's really
Awesome, awesome.
cool.
11 damage as well.
It does 11 damage.
Eviscerating another kobold. She's yes. Mauricio is very good at eviscerating these things.
Yeah, she is. And then she's gonna attack this one.
Yeah, third action. That's definitely true.
Her offhand. Or not.
No, but she's quick on the first one, but misses on the second. Fair enough. That is all three. So then onwards, Valeros, it's round to you.
Valeros is rubbing his stomach a little bit because he's still feeling a little seasick. He's like, whoa. But then he sees that things are happening. So he will he will stride to here. Is there flanking in Pathfinder 2nd edition?
I think the answer is technically yes. I do believe there is the honest truth. We'll have to have a check on that.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Well, I'm going to attack. I'm going to strike the net dude with my S word.
Whoa.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
boy.
So, I believe you can roll critical instead of normal damage on that one.
Oh, boo.
Did you roll damage or did you hit the critical button on your little sheet?
It only gave me the option for damage or something like damage or I did not roll critical. I apologize.
That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, if you hit critical now, it should allow you to do the bigger stuff.
There you go. That's better.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see how. Yes, with an absolutely massive swing of the sword coming in, the trap master is no more.
You two times the modifier in this as well. That's nice.
Very tasty on that one. That's fair enough. So when you're flanking, you do get it's basically the same as flat-footed. So yeah, there's -2 to their AC. So yes, that is definitely a thing as well. So very nice. But yeah, with that, this room, the encounter ends and the floor is complete. Only one thing left of a set of stairs leading down.
Yeah, Valos is just gonna since this kobold was a little more adorned than the others, he'll see if it has any useful items on it.
Fair enough, no problem. Let's have a quick look at the trap master. 1 second. Yeah, you can make a. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, these all don't seem like they fit.
I'm going to say it probably goes back to being survival again along those lines. We'll see how it goes from there on that one.
It was on 8, then it landed on 4.
No, fair enough. I mean, it definitely has some sort of a spear and a short sword. It is wearing a fairly tattered leather armor, and there does appear to be some sort of a trap, a very crude looking trap on its back that it hasn't set up. You look kind of like what you would think like a bear trap to be.
Gotcha. He'll just kind of like roll the body over with like the flat of his sword to look at it, and then see kind of like it's all junk, and then just leave it.
Yeah, these are not the most valuable looking enemies to be fighting against on that front. But yes, up ahead you can see the extra of the set of stairs leading down to the floor below. And hopefully, if you go and find the little arrow when you go down the stairs, it should teleport you to the next floor.
Cool.
Sometimes it works. And then I shall join you on that floor. Okay, right. It's just loading from my end.
Something's bubbling. I hear bubbling down here.
Ooh.
Okay, so what we have in this room, so yeah, as you guys come down the initial stairs here, you can definitely see that there is overturned barrels and all manner of other bits and bobs around here, all been stacked up dramatically at the bottom of this spiral staircase. The chamber looks like it's been prepared specifically to defend against intruders. On one side of the room, a table has been turned over on its side to provide cover, while others, crates and barrels, have been piled up to make some sort of a secondary barrier. So yeah, there seems to have been lots of preparedness or attempts to preparedness with the tables, etc. But nothing stands out in the moments, barring the massive stacked amounts of barrels behind, and the overturned tables and things like that as this is all going on, and a very smelly barricaded room.
Can I use my flint and steel to light this torch over here?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can definitely take an action to do a little bit of that. That's no problem.
Yeah, just give us a little more light in here.
Yeah, no problem. Let me just add a little bit of that for you.
Apparently it uses 3 actions to do this, and often is significantly longer, but we're not in a fight, so...
No. Yeah, in these moments, it's absolutely fine. But yeah, there is enough for you to light the wall sconce without any issue as you do.
Any tracks down here, like leading away?
Yeah,
sort of
absolutely.
Different than Cobalt,
you can definitely make a survival check down here and see what you're spotting.
Yep.
Oof. Okay. There are a few tracks here and there, but again, yeah, just they do seem like kobolds as far as you can see.
Yeah. I've lost the thing on the top of my screen. I can't see any of the attributes or stuff.
Ah, yeah. So yeah, you might have to reload for a moment. Just make sure.
No, still not. Oh no, yep, there it is.
Oh, good. But yeah, as you're sort of looking around, is anyone else doing anything else in this particular room before you move on?
Can I? Is it a perception check to determine what the gross smell is specifically? What would you say is? Sniffing is surprisingly not an attribute.
Sniffing is surprisingly not an attribute in that one. On that one, let's have a quick look.
Survival?
No, you can do. There's an attribute. We can just do perception in general, and we'll just use that's your scent. Your scent could be in perception as well, I suppose. But
perceiving of the nose.
So yeah, if you go under attributes, you can roll perception from that top bar in theory as well. A 10. It's definitely the strong scent of kobolds is probably the best way of putting it. They haven't been the the best with hygiene of things that are going on, and it certainly looks like one corner could be considered what they've been using as the privy area, if that makes sense. It is not present.
Okay, it's just the facial expression tells everyone all they need to know.
No worries. Anyone else that's looking around that wants to make a perception check, they can as well.
Okay.
23. Kira, yeah, you are aware of a bit more. The barricade that has been put up, of all these barrels, etc., there is some sort of a pathway beyond it. You can just see enough through the gaps, and maybe there's a sense of fresh air, or sense of air, and probably not fresh, coming through, that there is actually possibly a way through the space if the barrels and bits were to be moved. A different option.
Yeah, I'll relay that back. I don't think we need to go this way right now, but it's good to know that we have another way, if needed. I guess we carry on to the next room with a scary image that I can see.
Fair enough. Yeah, you move into the next space. While much of this rectangular chamber is in ruins, the center contains a fountain of pristine water with something glittering at the bottom. In the middle of the fountain is a marble statue of a mermaid of some description, her lips pursed as if she was about to blow a kiss, or maybe a whistle. Each corner of the pool has some sort of mechanism embedded in the stones, but one in the southwest corner appears to be smashed.
I would like to Arcana check the water.
You absolutely can, but first things first, though, I will need everyone to make me a perception check, please.
James, before I go into that room, these coins and papers on the ground, did anybody look at these?
I don't believe anyone has on that one yet. You can absolutely take a look.
I believe I missed money.
Okay, I'll roll my perception. I'll roll my perception now. But for when I do get in that room, because this is something I think I would have done.
Yeah, I'm going to take the one roll that you do for this as for both bids. It's fine.
Okay.
Where's the roll?
Yes, sorry.
That's okay.
I think that water sound effect is going to make me need to pee at some point.
I am already there.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few copper coins and a couple of silver in there, Valeros. It's you by all means, yeah, you do pick up on that one. 5 copper, 3 silver.
Sure.
So yes, you the rest of you, yeah, you've made your way into this room, and yeah, you can see the statue in the middle.
And that's all we see.
That's all you see at the moment, yeah, on that front.
Did I hear something?
Yeah, nothing's happened in the moment as you guys are sort of standing there. But what would you guys be up to?
I'd like to Arcana check the water because of the last water being spicy.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can definitely make an Arcana check of the water. 21 on that one. You don't get any sense of anything dramatically odd at first, but then you do get a sense that the water that is making its way into the fountain, it is being magically affected in some way, and yeah, and then it's sort of bubbling out small bits from her mouth, etc. And it is different once it has been through the mermaid statue for some reason. but otherwise it's regular water.
So there's like, so it's not like dribbling out of the mouth. It's like a fountain essentially. So there's air coming out of her mouth.
Yeah, there's a little bit. Yeah, it's a light spray that's going down, and trickling back down at the moment, if that makes sense from there. So the water's getting sort of, in the real world, it would be like the water was being pumped up and then was coming out of the mouth.
Okay, is this the shell? Does it look like it comes free and can be moved?
At the moment, it looks fairly solid, but you haven't done anything to it.
Can I try and pick it up?
You can make a strength check.
Oh no. Sorry, what would that fall under?
That is a good question. 1 second.
Athletics, maybe?
Yeah, we can go for athletics, yep. On that one. It doesn't release. However, when you do that, the mechanism of the fountain, the actual center section of it, does spin on its axis. So instead of you pulling the shell away, you kind of turn the whole statue a little bit, and it sort of rotates as you do. But it is all still linked together.
So, like, it rotates like 90 degrees?
Yeah, it rotates to a sort of an angle that she, however much she pushes it at the moment. It's rotated by a section at the moment.
Okay.
So her pulling it this way would infer that the mermaid is now facing more this way.
Yes, yeah. I don't know if I can actually move the tile. 1 second. I'll see if I can. No, yeah, it's part of the map on that one. But yeah, imagine it's been turned by about 90 degrees. Yeah.
Ezrin will say at that point, water in the ground is fine, but water coming out of her mouth's a bit weird, so don't touch that.
Oh, is there more bad water?
I don't know what this one does. It might be okay. Try it.
Yeah, the only other thing you noticed about the water, obviously, was from the main description, was obviously that there is some sort of mechanisms embedded in the stones in the four corners, but one of them has been smashed.
Can I do a crafting check on the one that's smashed to see if it's repairable? I was about to make up an entire word because I forgot repairable exists. Repairable.
No one. Yeah, you could definitely make a crafting
cool
roll for that and see what you think.
Curious, what would the word have been?
Oh, put togetherable.
Put togetherative.
You put togetherative, yeah.
Is it put togetherative, James?
In this case, no. It would be beyond being able to be put back together. On this one, you do think it has definitely been done. Some sort of bludgeoning weapon or something like that has literally, whatever that mechanism once was, has pretty much taken it out completely. The other three do look like they're intact.
Yeah, Ezrin's gonna give the broken one a bit of a kick and go, well, no, this one's useless. Other three might work.
Work to do what exactly?
I don't know. Give it a go.
Can I try turning the statue towards one of them?
Yeah. It freely moves as you have to push. But I'll keep the same strength score you had last time. But it does rotate to an angle towards one of them. Nothing changes at that point.
Can I activate the one that's like it's looking at? Yes. Activate mechanism.
So you come around to this corner and you're going to hit the one in this corner as this is all going
whatever
on?
one it's looking at. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. as this is all going on, then we're going to have to roll some initiative then.
Oh, I can't. I'm so excited to fight.
I don't even know what we're fighting. Is this thing going to come alive?
I hope not.
One sec. Let's see how this is going to go on that one. Right, we are going to let you guys roll in. I'll roll in Valorous as well. Yeah, there we go. And begin the counter. Right, so as Kira, as you have pressed the button, the Mauricio is swung slightly to one side for a fraction as the middle of the fountain swings directly to you, and then I need you to roll me a in this case a D10, please.
Oh, just a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's a D8. Nope, there we go.
Oh no.
Okay, so then you see the mechanics of this thing. The statue starts to spin about, spraying half the room with water as the fountain picks up pace and the pressure of the water sprays out amongst you all as this is going on that one. So it will. There's two sides of the room. I'm going to just go left and right, and I'm going to say a 2, 3, and a 4. It's going to be hitting you guys. We're going to see how it goes, and it does get a 4 in this case. So
Yay!
I need you all to make me a basic reflex save, please.
Oh, I love it.
As it starts, you're getting blasted with water as this is all going on. So yeah, if you don't make a DC 15, you'll be taking 4 bludgeoning damage.
Where's the reflex save? Sorry. Oh, there we go.
4
blind.
bludgeoning damage. Okay.
17 for me.
Nice. So I believe you are half.
21.
I believe you are. It's save or suck in this case, so that's okay. So as that's happened, that is all done. Kira, what are you up to?
Is the mechanism like? Can I turn it off?
I don't know. What are you going to do?
I feel like if I press it again, it's just going to do it over again.
What would she do in the moment as this thing has just manically started spinning around, has sprayed half the room with water? What's next?
Yeah, I guess I'll press it again.
Okay. Yep. She presses the button. Any other action on your turn?
Can I press another button? I guess maybe if we press all 3.
Yeah. You can run round to another one. Yeah, you can have you can get to 2 in the time as you're manically starting to press buttons. No problem. That is all done.
And then is this like a ledge?
It's kind of a little bit, yeah, for the edge of a fountain.
And like, would the water go over me if I laid down?
You're not sure about that. There's been high pressure water sprayed that covered half the room moments ago.
I won't do that. That's fine.
Okay, no problem. Mauricio, do you have any other plans?
I will see what Kira is doing and run over. No, that's the rule tool. I will run over and try and hit the 3rd button.
No problem. Easily done as you're running through the dodging the bits of the water that are being done as this is all going on. Yeah, you can definitely do that and press another button. Anything else?
Can I make like a perception check or something akin to that to see if there's any kind of receptacle along the walls where we might be trying to get the water into?
You can make a crafting one's probably the best one, but let me just double check 1 second. In this case, yeah, probably a crafting in this case to see if you can understand the mechanics of what's going on here, and see if you can understand what's going on in a little bit more detail. Oof.
It's a malfunctioning water fountain.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely it's not your strong suit, but yeah, it's definitely a malfunctioning thing at the moment. But anything else, or are you done in the moment?
That is 3 actions, I guess. Movement,
Yes,
hit the button,
you're
and
right.
have a look around.
Too true. Ezran, the old man of the group. Yes, what's he up to?
So is it still spinning, or is it stopped spinning?
It seems to still be spinning.
Right. I'm assuming. I'm assuming this should be done at disadvantage, but I want to ray of frost the water coming out of its mouth to freeze it.
Or turn it into shards of ice that fire in our direction.
Yeah. Suddenly it becomes a projectile.
But you could try. You can absolutely try. Yeah, you can attack it with with your spell and see how it goes.
Even if I miss the mouth, I feel like I would smash its head. So at least, it will be hit in the head regardless. But whether or not it'll be a good thing for the next one. Is it targetable? No.
It is targetable. No, you can't. Sorry, you can't target on the screen. But maybe I can. Can I make that visible so you could target that? Yeah. So if you target that mechanism there, that would count.
The bear trap.
The bear trap. Yes. The hidden symbol that you didn't see before. On that one, so yeah, you can roll your attack from there. Just on the right hand on the side screen.
Is there a disadvantage? No, there isn't in Pathfinder. Pathfinder doesn't do disadvantage.
No, yeah, you're all good. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you will definitely hit. Then you can roll some damage.
Damage. Nice.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you definitely do a bit of damage to this thing. You can see that the parts of the face are now frozen up as it takes the hit, and the statue is definitely taken a bit of damage from whatever you've just done there in the moment.
Is some of the water pressure from the mouth affected because maybe cracks in the head, so the water's going up?
Yeah,
so
you definitely think there's a little bit of damage to the function of the mechanism. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. And then I'm just gonna lie on the ground and hope that it's just gonna hit the deck.
No problem. Valeros, round to you. What is his plan?
Can I time the spinning of the statue so that I can jump on the back of it and grab the flowing hair and kind of be on the opposite side of where the spout is blowing the water?
Absolutely. You can definitely give it a go.
All right. What would I roll for that?
I think you'd have to go for an athletics and see how you can do for doing and grabbing on in that way.
Okie dokie.
This thing is sort of jerking around a little bit. You managed to pull that off without too much going on. But yeah, easily pull that off, and you're now held onto the back of this mechanism. You can hear it whirring and sizzling, and there's strange bubbling and mechanical sounds coming from the inside the head that you're hearing as you're now close up to it. Anything else on his turn?
Does it seem like the head could detach at all? Or is it all one solid piece?
It looks like it's all big one solid piece, but who knows?
I don't have a bludgeoning weapon, so I don't think I can bash the head or anything like that, and I feel like I would damage my sword doing that.
Mm-hmm. Can you not do that with a shield?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm gonna try to bash in the head with my shield, with my new shiny shield, and see if I can't stop it from spraying out in that direction. I think Ezran has the idea of stopping the water pressure. I have the idea of maybe lessening it because it's not directed.
Yeah,
like a hose,
no, fair enough. Yeah, so we'll make a strength athletics as you're sort of trying to bash your shield into it. I'll say and I'll give it some advantage of if it does pull some of that off. Yeah, so you kind of like start smashing in one of the sides of the cheek a little bit, and it does seem like you're changing the angle of the water and bits that are sort of going on in the moment. So yeah, we've allowed you. Clock 20 will be its turn. So let's see how it is. Who wants to roll me the D10 this time and see what we got?
I'll do it since I'm riding it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Six.
A 6 this time. Okay. The water changes color and it starts to spray out at each of the 4 corners of the room this time. As this is all going on. So I'm going to need only a reflex save in this case from Ezran, because you're only one of the only ones in the 4 corners as the mechanics
Even though I'm
spray
on the
around.
ground.
Even though you are on the ground, yeah, absolutely. But we'll see how it goes as this is going on that one. This will be this will have a bit less going on because you're laying down. It's basically a ranged disadvantage in some ways, so I will bear that in mind. But you don't save, and I'm going to change the amount it can do this time to half damage, so another 2 bludgeoning instead of what it would have been normally. Bringing us to Kira's turn.
I see what Valoros is doing, and I will try to do the same and not hit him, I guess.
So you're trying to
maybe aim for the neck.
Smash it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Make an attack against the statue. That's no problem.
How would I make a shield attack? I guess.
You just made it athletic. You made athletics for me. So.
Yeah. You just make another athletic.
But I also jumped onto the statue to do it. So are you jumping onto the statue too?
Or you can move in and bash, I guess, is the other way.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I do.
Okay, yeah, so you're smashing it that way.
Mm-hmm. 13?
A 13. Yeah, not much luck in changing what's going on with this. It still seems very structurally sound as you give that a go. Anything else you're trying in the moment? You've done a little bit of movement, I'm guessing, to get up. You've done a shield bash.
Is it? It's still spinning, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No. Yeah, randomly doing different spins.
Would I be able to shove something in its mouth? Or would that be too hard because it's spinning?
No, you could. It'll have a bit more of a DC, but you could definitely try. What are you going to try and shove in the mouth?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking at my backpack for. I don't think I have anything small enough. Never mind. I'll just attack again, I guess.
Okay,
I've already used movement. 16.
Yeah, you definitely do make an attack and do actually manage to shove. What are you trying to shove into it? What's the?
No, just hit it with the shield again.
I'll just hit the shield with the second.
Hit the throat area. Maybe the water might come out.
As you do, you sort of this time you see the front of the face is sort of smashed off, and there is some sort of harder metal contraption in the middle for where some sort of a siphon is showing on that front. And in those moments, you realize, that's going to be real hard to stop.
Okay.
As that's
we
going
just run
on.
basically.
Mauricio, round to you.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, I'll wait for Ezra. Go ahead.
I am done.
No,
Can I go
sorry.
over to
Give me
the-
you can give me an intelligence check as well. Let's see how you do. I was going to wait for Ezran, but it's like no, you can try as well.
I can't roll intelligence.
Uh,
D20 plus 1.
Why can't?
Yeah, the stats aren't rollable.
Ah, okay.
Stats do not exist.
Maybe under crafting then.
Okay.
Oh, you found it. Oh, yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah.
No, I just did it manually.
Yeah, fair enough. Nothing comes to mind in the moment.
I mean, not much better.
No, nothing comes to mind in the moments.
Can I go over to the broken one, the broken corner? So it's been smashed in, essentially.
Yeah, the mechanism looks utterly smashed in.
Does it look like it's trying to move? Like gears in clockwork that have been broken? Like it's still trying to do its thing, but...
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's trying to do something, but it's mechanically busted up really badly, if that makes sense. There is a little bit of whirring or something.
Should I just try and break another one? Would that help?
I think we just need to run.
Just
I guess.
destroy everything.
Yeah, violence is the best solution to everything, surely.
Anything.
Okay,
What
are we
what-
just
what's she
running
gonna
in
do?
this direction?
It's up to you.
Sure, why not? I'll run. Oh, wait. Okay, that's as far as I can see, so I'll move there.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you can see just about through the dim darkness a door up ahead as that's going on. Ezran,
Sorry, can I push against the door to see if it opens?
you can if you wish. Yeah. You can move right up to it on that front, and it does open, and there is light beyond as this is going on. Inside the space, there's a smell of rotten fish, and mold wafts out into your face across a vast room. A large table with benches on either side, old fused scraps, dirty knives, broken plates cover the table. On the east side, burrows have been dug into the wall to make small sleeping chambers filled with straw mats, and then suddenly you realise you must have just literally found the warren for the kobolds.
Oh.
In that moment. But yes, so as that action finishes up, Ezran, it's round to you. You can make a crafting check for me as well.
Okay. What if I
25. Yeah, it dawns on you that destroying the mechanisms on these outer edges is probably the way to actually deal with this fountain, if that makes sense. They are clearly they're the control mechanisms that are making this thing move and whir. Destroying them will probably be the way forward, Ezra.
So violence is the solution.
Violence is the solution. Yes.
Yeah, Ezra will just yell out, destroy the mechanisms on the outside. It's the only way to get rid of this thing. And then he's going to blast the one that's across from him because he's at the broken one already. So.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah, you can make an attack.
Mm.
25. Oh no, sorry, you haven't rolled yet. Sorry.
No, yeah.
I saw the 25. I was like, whoa, that's pretty good.
Go through, and I was wondering.
That's okay.
Why is it hating me? Do what you're told, please.
What are we missing?
Okay.
Have you run out of spells, or is it a cantrip you're trying to use?
It's a cantrip, so it should be.
It should be fine. Are you doing it from your sheet, or are you doing it from
I'm doing it from the sheet. I'll try it the other way. How do I do it the other way?
Yeah, you've used up your first levels, so yeah, you can only do Rare Frost or.
Yeah.
I'm just. Oh, there you go. Well done. Well done. There you go. And then yeah, if you roll your attack.
17.
Absolutely will hit. You can roll the damage.
Nice.
For 5. Okay, yeah. Starting to damage that one. It is not given out in the moment, but it is definitely taking damage.
I will run into the. Oh God. I will run into this corridor to at least give myself from like.
Yeah, you can see light up ahead as this is all going on. The door is opening.
Cool.
No problem.
I'm safe from the blasts. Now that was my main aim.
Nice. Okay, top of the round. Bear with me. I need to roll in some things.
Is it there?
Oh no.
James, I don't know how, but I think I was below Ezrin in the initiative order, and now I'm at the top, and I don't know why.
Oh, okay. It might have re-rolled you in for some reason. Right. Okay. So you were behind. Where were you? How low were you, Valeros?
I feel like I was a 7, so I was like below Ezrin.
Okay.
So I had the last turn.
So I'll change that to 7. As this
Honesty is the best policy.
No, thank you very much. Thank you. So yeah, you can certainly roll before the next things all kick off, and do what you want to do. Your turn.
Okay. Ezrin said, did you verbally say to attack the thing?
Yeah, I yelled it very loudly.
Okay. And I saw the one that Ezrin attacked, right?
Yes, you definitely did. Yeah, 100%.
Which one was that? Sorry,
we
was
say
this
the
one
this one. Yeah, one of the top corners. Yeah.
There are 3 things just went off at the same time. Sorry, what?
Go on, Jess. Point to the one you.
I went for that one because I was standing at the broken one. So
this is the broken one. Yeah.
Okay, so then I will say that he. Oh, it's not my turn according to this, so I can't go.
Bear with me. I will bring it back till it is your turn.
Okay, so
there you go.
Okay, so I'll say that he. While it looks like I walked there, I actually jumped off the spinning thing.
Yes.
And I'll say that I attacked this one with my longsword. So. $15.
We'll definitely hit, and then roll some damage. All right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you do enough damage to that mechanism that it does break in the moments without issue. Anything
and does it
else?
stop spinning or no?
It's not stopped spinning in the moment.
I would say hopping off was probably a stride, and then I did a strike. Does it just look like everybody's beating feet through this door up here?
Well, 2 of them definitely have made a sort of a run towards the door.
Okay. I'll just say Kira, I think we're getting out of here, and I will stride using my 3rd action, I guess, through the doorway up here.
Okay, making your way into the space. Valeros, you're the first to see the kobolds starting to make their way to the noise of the door and the bustling that is going on as this is all going on.
Okay, and now I think I did 2 moves and an action, so I would say I'm done.
No problem. I'm just gonna reveal the kobolds.
Oh, good.
Yay, my favorite.
Fair enough. Okay, so top of the turn order. The first thing that will happen at the top will be you hear the horrible Kira. You hear the horrible grinding noises of the mechanism as the actual statue whirs and grinds, but nothing happens.
Okay.
as that's the fourth action of that thing. So that is done. So that one is done, and then first of the kobolds starts to run over towards Valeros, and it will take one spear attack against him. Let's see how it's going to do. And
impressive.
It looked like it was going to be a 1, but it got a 24, and so it will roll. And for 2 damage, as a spear of a sort of an attack from a spear is thrown at you and catches in the armor somewhere, Valeros, in the moment. But that is done. Yes, Kira, round to you.
Yep. I actually won't be able to do anything anyway, so I'll just attack one of the mechanisms.
Okay, yeah, make an attack roll. Oh no, okay, yeah, Nate will unfortunately not get past the hardness level of the stone. You still have movements and bits?
Yeah, I'll just move to here. And that's it.
Okay, fair enough.
Join the queue.
Mariciel, you're next. You can hear the kobolds are all sort of yelling and hollering now as they realize there are intruders coming into their warren. What do you do?
As is tradition at this point, I will vault over Valeros, run over here and attack this little kobold.
That's just all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
All the kobolds all the time.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
But it's a miss against a kobold warrior. Oh my god. Oof.
Okay, offhand.
Hey, that is definitely a hit, so you can roll some damage. Nice.
We're an 8.
An 8 is enough to kill a kobold warrior, so he is taken out. And I think that's probably all of your bits. That is done. Okay, the next one will come running out to you, and it will try to hit you with the spear. Let's see how it's going to do.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh, okay. On that one, fair enough. Does that count as I'm assuming that counts as a critical then. 1 sec. See how it's going to
No!
Okay, yeah, but the second kobold warrior returns the favor nastily with 14. Oof.
Damn.
Oof.
Disgusting.
Ouch.
Movement, 1 attack can do a second attack, but okay, here we go. Let's try that and see how it's going to do. Let's just make sure I target this time, and spear incoming. And the second attack will be way lower.
That rolled on a 19 then. I thought it was going to be again.
No. So that will be a miss. Ezran, it's round to you.
Ezran is gonna come through, see this beastie, and I will target and I saw the thing at the top and I thought that was it. You know, you got the pictures at the top. I was trying to target something that doesn't exist. That's fine.
I'm sorry, I am unconscious and down.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
I just
damn.
saw my points.
Wow. All right, that's good to know.
Okay.
Yep, that's kind of important. Okay.
Well, I'm a wizard. Why am I checking? Of course I don't have any healing spells. I'm a wizard. I will just Ray of Frost the one standing over the.
I have 1 healing spell left, according to
looks
Jamie's
like you're gonna.
sheet.
Like you're gonna use it on Mercy.
Because I bullied him into giving it to me, and I didn't really need
no.
I also only have 10 hit points, so.
Oh my god.
Oof, okay. Oh my god, no, it's a miss. The Ray of Frost is a no-show.
Well, I remain hidden behind the giant man in front of me, so I feel safe
Fair enough, fair enough. Valeros, round to you then. You saw her take down one of these kobolds and then drop from a second beastie.
Yeah, so the giant man in front of you is definitely gonna run up to here. So he strides to there, and will attack this kobold who had the audacity to down his comrade.
Fair enough. +25 will definitely hit. +9, almost that critical range as well, but on that one. But 7 is very, very tidy. It's not quite enough to take him out, but he looks horrendously injured from the attack.
Well, then I guess I'll have to do it again. The second one.
What level? These characters are level 1, aren't they? Is it level 1 or 2?
Yeah.
2 attacks, isn't it? My God.
Okay, yeah. This is the correct button, so here we go. Oh, boo.
Wow. Fair enough. But it was an offhand attack.
Well, that was, yeah, it gives us my second attack. Not super offhand, but anyway.
Yeah.
And then I strode to there and I attacked twice. I cannot lift my shield, which is probably dumb. But as a free action, he'll just say, Kira, we need you up here. Merciel's down.
Okay.
And I'm ready to accept whatever wants to attack me.
Fair enough. And they do start to swarm, incoming as they are. They will target.
We really gonna TPK in a level 1?
Yeah.
Kobolds.
Against the kobolds, a miss with a 14 with its first attack. It will try again with its second, and let's see how it's going to do. And again, a miss with a 12. Nice. So that one is done. The next one will start to come running in, and same rinse and repeat. So strike 1. Let's see how it's going to do. And this time. 19.
That hits, I believe, by 1.
Okay, that will give you, in this case, 6 points of damage.
Oof, ouch.
And then its offhand attack. Let's see what it's going to do. Definitely going to miss with the offhand. Okay, bringing us to the top of the turn order. That one is already dead. Next on the list will be Kira's turn.
Excuse me, sorry. Can I target and heal? Is that something I can do?
Possibly. Yeah, give it a go.
Yes, you can.
I think you can do like a bloom kind of heal too. Like you can get.
Yeah.
Like,
how many actions you want to spend performing the spell will empower it?
I mean, you only have 2 to spend because you used 1 to stride.
Yeah. Yes, the number. Okay.
Probably have the 2
Things are
actions
snickering at us. I don't like it.
I have right. Okay, this is very confusing. What is it?
Yeah, you've got a level 1 heal that you can do as from 1 to 3 actions you can use up. So I think you can cast it and then select.
See.
And then empower
Okay.
it by 2 and then see how you do.
Yeah. Okay. She'll run in and say, "By Serenitate's grace, I heal you somehow." With...
Oh, nice. Yeah. So now you can hit the second option.
Okay. Healing. 9?
9 points from Mauricio. Nice. Okay.
Thanks.
And that's all of my turn.
Yeah, but it worked.
Oh, wait. Sorry, could I say I moved up a little bit more?
Of course you can. Absolutely.
I've got 25, so 15. Oh, I can get in right next to them. At least that gives a... Oh, no. No, I don't want to do that. I'm on low HP as well.
Fair enough. Okay.
That's my turn.
No problem. Mauricio, waking up on the ground.
So I guess it's an action to stand up.
I believe so.
Okay, I will then attack with the other two. First one with the rapier. Still in a daze from standing up too quickly.
She's woozy from the first one. I believe you got one more.
I do indeed. 14.
Still a miss. Yeah. So yeah, she's just woozy, just lashing out as that goes on. Okay, next on the list, the kobold warrior, surprised to see his quarry is now standing back up. We'll try once more again, and just hits, I believe, on that one. But what's the damage level going to look like? Only 2 this time, so a little bit different. And then the second attack will come in. Let's see how that's going to do. It's not going to fare well. And then its third attack will be a miss. I'm pretty sure. There we go, -4. Bringing us to Ezran.
Okay, which one is causing the most problems, would you say?
Well, yeah, that one at the top has been doing the most and is the most injured, I suppose, is the...
I will take the one that's mainly targeting the most injured of our crew.
Then just hit the attack. Yeah. Nice.
Yay!
Absolutely, and roll the damage.
Oh, freeze. Sorry.
Ezran, freeze disintegrates the next one of the kobolds. Well done.
Lizards don't like the cold. And I stay in my corner, but I'm looking very smug.
Fair enough. Bringing us to Valoros. Round to you. 2 of these creatures left on you.
Yeah, I'm going to attack this one, since it is the closest to Mauricio, who is in the process of, getting up and kind of figuring things out.
Yeah, still looking woozy from the moment.
Oof.
Yeah, first one's a bit of a whiff, but you can have 3 attacks because you're standing still.
I will try again. Damn. And I'm not going to attack a third time, so I'm going to raise my shield.
Okay. Raise the shield. No problem. Bring the AC up. Good plan. With that will bring us to the next one, which will be the kobold warrior here. Valoros, we need you to add that raised shield to your...
Yeah, I'm in the process of trying to remember how to do that.
That's okay. So yeah, you click it so it appears on the side bar, if that makes sense, in the chat window, and then you can literally drag it on from there, I believe.
Okay. So then I drag it from...
That's it. So that effect on the side there, you can drag it straight onto your token, and it should just appear plonk straight on your token, in theory.
I'm so sorry. Joe did this in his first try.
That's okay.
I drag it from the chat.
Yeah, just from the chat, straight onto your token.
Where the effect it says effect.
There it is. Shield. Okay, gotcha.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. There we go. We're learning. And then I will target you, and incoming with the spear strike, the first one. Let's see how he's going to do. And the first one is definitely a whiff and a miss, and I believe that is so bad a miss now because of your extra AC that that has put it into the critical miss category. So I believe that might mean that he's actually got to be able to have to go and pick his weapon back up from that one. So I believe that will be ending his round. He won't be able to take the other attacks.
Oh,
so
cool.
That's nice for the critical miss is on that one. Next on the list is the second one. It's going to try the same thing here. Let's see how it's going to do. And in this case, it will be another critical miss. So they're both having to... the weapons are getting jammed in the armor or in the shields, and they're having to both work it out, saving you from more attacks in the moment. So very nice. That is all done, bringing us to the top of the round. And Kira, in the background, you guys can hear the whirring of the mechanics of the actual fountain in the background. As Ezran is the only one that could possibly be anything from this. Can you roll me a d10, Ezran, for what's going on? And in this case, it spins round and points in harmlessly off into the west and releases more pressured water. But Ezran, has no effect. But Kira, it is now you.
Okay, I was going to use a spell, but we are all next. The kobolds are quite far down, so I'm just going to attack instead.
Okay.
Save the spell slots. Let me target first. Strike. Normal. God, what is going on?
And critical miss as well. So I believe
that's the fourth one I've rolled.
So I believe you're spending the rest of your turn having to collect your weapon from what was going on with that, I believe. Anyway, so that is all done. Mauricio, woozy on your feet, but back in the game.
I will try attacking this kobold. Right. Oh, that was almost a 20.
Or just a miss, unfortunately. But you can roll again.
Oh, that one hits.
That one does hit. You can roll damage. For 6. Very nice.
Sure, why not? Let's do it a third time. Ooh, and that also hits.
Hey, there you go. Oh, the offhand's working there. Enough to deal enough damage to the kobold and take him out. Well done.
Yeah, boy.
And then I'll just move. Oh no, that was 3 actions. Sorry.
Yes, fair. Okay. That done. That will be bringing us down to Ezran's turn. Here we go.
Well, he seems to be the only person let us. Elias.
Okay, and then just roll the attack. Gotta love the spell attack there. And another hit. Okay, so you can roll damage. For 6, that is not bad at all. He will take all of that, but he's looking woozy on his feet in the moment. And then, any movement or anything else? Or
no, I've been incredibly safe in my little.
Yeah, you're feeling fine in your cubbyhole. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Valeros, round to you then. One of these beasties left.
I'm gonna target this dude, and I'm gonna get him.
End him.
So here we go. 14.
Oh, missed by 2, but you have secondary attacks.
Here we go. Oh no.
No, critical miss. So yeah, you're going to be spending the rest of your turn collecting your weapon in the moment. Cool. Okay. Kobold warrior. Kira, it's going to try for you this time. Let's see how it's going to do.
No.
Sorry, I was targeting Valeros. I will redo that properly. 1 second.
Yeah, don't hit me.
Incoming and
oh no, hit me! I lied. Sorry, hit me. That was for me.
So yeah, a critical hit incoming. Let's see how it's going to do. For 6 damage, Kira. So that will be 6 to you.
I'm on 4 HP.
Oh, okay. So that was its first attack. Let's try its second. Let's see how it's going to do.
Oh God!
So that will miss, and then its third attack. Let's see how it will miss. Definitely miss.
Critical miss.
Critical miss in that one. Okay, that is all done, and it does bring us back to the top of the turn order and Kira.
Yeah, I'll just attack. Oh, I don't have permissions to use macros. Okay, I won't.
No.
Don't even want to.
We'll have to figure out what permissions you need.
Hit.
Yes, absolutely. Roll that damage. Let's see how you're going to do.
5.
And Kira finally finishes off the last of the kobolds in the den, ending the encounter there. Well done. Well done as you start to pick up your weapons and even yourselves out in the moments as this is all going on. I just have a quick... We're going to have a break for a drink in a moment, but first things we'll do is we'll just quickly just have some perception checks from all of you, if that's okay. And we'll just take the highest one. We'll be finding all the bits, yeah. Oh, Kira's doing very well. Mariciel's doing very well. Ezran is doing even better, and then just Valoros left. And damn, okay.
Wow.
Right. So as you are all going around and doing the bits, Valoros, you find hidden away a very nice looking potion of healing, which is going to be nice to have in that. So you will find that. Next on the list, Ezran, you find a very odd art piece. It's a painting of an adventurer on a horse. Very strange, but yeah, I will add that to your inventory.
I can sell it.
You can definitely sell it off at some point on that one. Let's see. That is done on that one. Next on the list is Maricia. Kira, you are next on the list. You find a very a crystal decanter of sour wine, which might be worth something. Some silver pieces as well, and some sort of a feather token. And then lastly, Mariciel, you will find a pint of oil and some fine silks. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay, well, we'll stop there for a few minutes. We'll go grab some drinks, and then we will... I think we're going to be all right to finish the floor, but we're doing all right. We'll carry on, but well done. Right.
Sounds good.
But anyway, so yeah, you are all level 2 as you make your way into this next space. What you can see is carnage has been erupted in this room. There are many kobold bodies around, and even one that seems to was almost sitting on top of some sort of a makeshift kind of throne. They seem to all be dismembered and partially eaten would be the best way of putting it.
Ugh.
Delicious.
Yeah, there's a giant gaping pit that opens in the floor in the center of this large natural chamber. On the far side there, the ledge overlooks the entry. There is the ornate stone throne with the dead kobold sitting on top of it. It seems to be wearing some sort of ridiculous oversized crown, but that has not stopped him from being ceremoniously opened up across the guts.
Wow, this is delightful. I would like to kick a stone into the pit.
No problem. You hear the stone drops. A few seconds later. A little bit of loose water and rock at the bottom.
Okay, so at least it's not bottomless.
Whoa.
Yeah, as Valoros says, you make your way across to that side of the room. You can see beyond there is some sort of a larger greenish space with looks like towering yellow mushrooms that seem to be covering some of the floor of a much larger cave off to one side.
I also got eyes on a chest. Looks like there's a lot of coin coming out of it.
Yeah, definitely at the back of this room. This certainly seems like there's more stuff. That certainly is true. Amongst the littered bodies.
I do a nature check on these shrooms to check that if we walk in there, they're not going to suddenly go.
You can definitely make a nature check on them. Yeah, 1 second, or a survival. I'm not sure in here. 1 second. Skills.
Both are the same for me.
There you go. Either or.
Cool. Wah, wah.
Yeah, I mean they look like very oversized mushrooms. I'm sure they're tasty.
Delicious. Maybe the guy ate them. Whoever ate the kobolds, maybe there was a side dish of mushrooms with them. You never know. For a bit of civilized behavior when feasting on the kobolds.
Fair enough. But yeah, there's definitely like I said, the bodies of these beasties around in the room. What are you guys up to?
So, do we have to walk around here to get up there, I'm assuming?
You do, but we'll say in moments you're able to walk around and do that. There's no problem. You can see the slightly over, or the rotund kobold that's had its sort of guts opened up, but with the oversized crown still sort of perched on the actual chair, the stone throne, and basically looks like he's been slightly bled out and something is gnawed on him.
Can I see how long he's been dead? Can I try and...
Yeah, you can make a medicine check.
Medicine. Yeah. 12?
Well, I mean, it's certainly still fairly fresh. So you would say within a day is the best you can guess.
Interesting.
Can I search around like the throne to see if there's anything?
Yeah, you can definitely make a perception check. See what interesting things you can find. 25. There are a few things that definitely stand out. There is a very nice looking sword that seems to be with this this creature that seems to have with the hat on that front. There also seems to be some sort of another one of these sort of healing potions that you've seen around, and there is some sort of strange old looking map on his person as well.
So Valeros has like the potion and the hilt of the sword like in one hand, and he has the map in the other. He says, "Looks like King Cobalt had some goodies. Don't know if anybody can make use of this. Is it a long sword or a short sword, or?"
1 second on this one. It's a long sword in this case.
I don't know if anybody uses this, but this is my primary go-to, so I could probably navigate that. I already have a healing potion if anybody else wants one. I'm thinking maybe Mercial. Since you, like me, have no arcane talent, might be good for you.
Yes, thank you.
So I toss it to her. And then will show the map to Ezrin.
Yes, you take a look at this strange old map, Ezrin. It seems like it's definitely showing a outline of some sort of a strange mapped dungeon of some description. It doesn't match the space that you guys have currently wandered through. Seems like a bit of research might be required, but this is definitely a map to something somewhere. Maybe that's something for another day.
I pull the sword out of the scabbard, and apparently it just starts smoking.
black
As-
smoke
as
coming
if-
off it. Yeah.
Yeah, as if it's like a torch. It's just smoking.
That seems a bit weird.
Not cursed at all.
Trust it completely.
I mean, it's really well balanced. It's a good
guess-
sword.
I'll cast Detect Magic
it.
and
Just use it.
see. I don't actually know if it works like D&D Detect Magic now that I'm casting it.
I'm assuming it. Well, yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell it's a magical sword that he's picked up. Absolutely, I'll give you that.
Can I?
Oh no, yeah, presence of magic. Yeah, I can see it.
Mm.
It's definitely magical. Whether it's divine or evil is another thing.
Well, I'm more concerned of whether or not it's useful or not.
What are you thinking?
Only one way to find
Jess?
that out.
Yeah, what are you after?
I got this new thing called assured identification, and I'm just double checking it how it works. So you rarely misidentify an item when using Arcana, Nature, Occultism, or Religion checks to identify the magic. If you roll a critical failure, you just get a failure instead. If you would misidentify a cursed item because you rolled a success instead of a critical success, you simply can't identify it instead.
Okay, that's good. So you don't ever get it wrong. So there must be some
Yeah.
rules in there for some shenanigans at some point.
Maybe you need to know what it is before you do it. I don't know.
So I'm aware that it's cursed. Well, I'm assuming it's
Magical.
cursed looking at it because it's creepy.
And it's definitely creepy, but yeah, you're not getting
Yeah.
a sense of cursed off of it. No,
Okay.
I'll give you that. It's just magical.
Magic. So could I do an Arcana check to determine what type of magic it is?
Well, yeah, you can't. Yeah, you have to do an identify spell of some sort to identify a magic item.
Is there? Okay,
But
I haven't got that.
yeah,
so-
yeah. But anyway, yeah. We'll
Barbaros,
cover.
I
We'll
mean-
cover. We'll cover those.
Oh yeah,
There's- There is only one way to find out if it works or not, and that's in battle. So
I mean, I like the sound of that. So I'll sheath my other blade, and I'll keep this smoking sword in my hand, and this will be the one that I fight with next to kind of get to play with it a little bit.
Nice. Okay. So you guys slowly make your way towards the oversized mushroom grotto. Then I suppose I'll bring you guys over.
I put a cloth over my mouth just in case spores and stuff.
Fair enough.
I
Yeah,
will
nothing
do the same
jumps out.
watching.
Nothing jumps out on view in the moments as you do. But there are towering yellow mushrooms that cover the floor of this vast cave, some of them reaching over 10 feet in height. They seem to emit a pale light, giving the entire chamber an eerie glow. Sorry. There are shattered remnants of barrels that have been torn open, and their contents are nowhere to be seen. And there are just bits of these barrels laid around the base of these mushrooms. Somewhere on the far side of the chamber, something is stirring. There is a faint snarl coming from the shadows.
Oh no!
Oh,
That-
that's not good.
That's probably
that-
fine.
That wasn't faint. That was.
That was a little loud for that one. So you have moments to prepare. Something is going to happen. What are you doing in the moments, guys? What are you thinking? You have seconds of something is going to be happening. What are you going to try? What are you going to do?
I pull Valoros to the front.
The Valos was already heading to the front. Valos goes.
I don't have anything to prepare.
So you draw your weapons on that one.
Yeah, I stopped moving, but like I wanted to go here.
Yeah, no problem. That's okay.
I will step back.
I'll be like here, I guess.
No problem. Okay. Right. So after a few moments, and you start to draw weapons and prepare yourselves as this is going on. Suddenly, leaping into view from the top of the side of the lair, there is a bright green dragon leaping into view. Although the beast isn't much larger than you, its large leathery wings and snapping jaws make this hatchling look like an ancient worm in the moment. The creature gazes at you with cunning eyes and snorts a cloud of yellow vapor. With a fierce roar, the dragon will charge to attack in the moment. So yeah, it's going to be flying towards you, all you guys. This small dragon in the moments, and we're going to be rolling some initiative as this thing comes flying towards you all.
Is this like his hoard? Does he hoard shrooms?
He has a very tiny horde over here. Look at how little.
Well, he's a tiny little dragon, isn't he?
Baby
How harmful can a tiny little dragon honestly be? Right. So let me bring you all in, and you found a baby dragon, right?
We did it. Now let's kill it.
Why did I have to go so far up? That's fine, I guess.
Oh, that was almost a natural 20.
Okay, respectable. Still after the dragon, but respectable.
Okay, so beginning the encounter. Kira, this green dragon, its large wings, it's flying directly towards Valeros and Mericiel right now as you react first, as this thing is flying in the air, and I'm coming in as this is going on.
Okay. I can only say I'm sorry. I found this hilarious reading it, so I'm going to cast it.
Okay.
Yay.
Elysian Whimsy. I'm just going to roll a d4 and see what effect happens.
Okay. It sounds random already.
1. So the target, if he fails a will save, the target feels a powerful urge to dance.
The
one round it takes -5 penalty to speed. Okay, yeah, so that's it. If it fails a will save.
Okay, on that one second. Let's see on it where its saves are. 1 second. Actions, attributes. It's a will save. Okay. Let's have a look on that one, and it has a +12 to it, so 31.
Wow.
Yeah, it absolutely shrugs this off in no.
How dare he not want to dance
on that front. But Kira, yeah, anything else you're going to do in the moments?
Yeah, I'll just run over here to closer.
Okay, fair enough.
Good breath line. Good.
I'm about to say very good breath
Yeah,
weapon.
we've made it very
Yeah,
line.
fine. It's fine.
Okay, right, okie dokie. So it is going to be the Dragonling's turn, Wormling's turn. Okie dokie. Let's see here what we have. There should be a breath weapon in here somewhere. And there absolutely is. Let's see.
Oh no.
Oh, 5d6.
Oh, I've done it too many times. Sorry, guys. 1 second. It's only going to be the third. I'll bin the rest on that one. It'll be just the first one.
Scared.
On that one, right. So we have to do a 30-foot cone.
Am I in the code? Or am I zipped?
1 second.
I'm sure it's going to move for you to be in the cone. Don't worry.
No.
Yeah, I can get absolutely
Oh my
everybody.
god.
Oh!
Absolutely everybody in the breath weapon. So you have got to attempt to do a basic reflex save or to stop 5d6 poison.
Oh, so if I fail, I'm down. Sweet.
Oof.
I have more
All right.
HP than you as a wizard.
Valeros was ready.
You don't. It's just I'm injured already.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Okay, I'm down.
Okay,
Did mine
okay.
roll? Did mine
What was
roll,
the
or is
DC?
it-
Sorry.
I've not seen the DC is 24 basic.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. I'm clicking on the
Okay,
wrong
yep.
bit. There you go.
Goodbye.
We're gonna yay! The dice
We're all
again.
gonna die.
Okay, so that is basically done.
Taking
Done all
19
of that.
I kind of wish I didn't use a stupid spell now.
Fair enough. As it has done that, and all it can do is move up, landing in front of Valeros, and just like roaring out as this is all going on in the moment. But it is done, and it is now your turn, Valeros.
And that was poison, right?
It was poison, indeed. Yes.
Okay, so Valor's like, and he'll strafe around the dragon because he knows how Mauricio likes to fight. And kind of like it's snapping at him and he's rolling around it. So I take one stride, and then I will strike with this new fancy sword.
Target first.
Yes. So here we go.
21 just misses. Oof.
Are you kidding me, James?
Nope,
What?
just
Level
misses.
2.
I know.
And I think Valeros is gonna err on the side of caution, and he's gonna raise his shield.
Fair enough.
So gonna do that as soon as I remember where that's at. Here we go.
Okay, taking a defensive position against this beastie. Fair enough.
But hopefully I've distracted it enough so that Mauricio can come do something. Also, when you saw me swing the sword, you saw spark for like a hot second.
Nice. Mauricio, round to you as this beastie is, landed and snapping at Valeros as he's moved around.
Okay, first action, I will move a whole 5 feet. Next action, I will mark it for death.
Oof.
Whoa!
Which
Hey, that's
is...
Frida's thing. That's not loud.
Can I put this in the chat? There we go.
You can.
Mark for death takes 3 actions, so the fact you moved means you can't do it.
Oh my god, that's
no.
what that thing means. Okay, well,
Yeah,
I won't
it's too
do
much.
that then.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm just gonna stab it twice then.
Fair enough.
Just a casual stab.
A casual stabby stab.
Stabby stab. So 1.
Oh god.
2. Well, it's been a delight knowing you.
Oh no, that's a critical miss too.
Oh man.
Great.
Fair enough, but you had because you were flanking, you had managed to bring the AC down by 2, so it was worth your positioning, which is interesting to know. But right, so that is done. Ezran, you are next on the list here.
Okay, I would like for us before we die to at least get 1 hit on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use my focus spell because it automatically hits regardless.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
I have a force bolt to the face. I forgot to click on it. God damn it.
That's okay, no worries. So
Yeah.
he will take the damage and take for a moment, and then looking around as this is all going on. Anything else on his turn?
Yes, because that's only 1.
That's definitely 1 action.
Can you do 2 spells in?
If you've got the action economy to do it, I believe the answer is yes.
Then I'm Ray of Frosting him as well.
Dude!
Dude! Ezran does not say dude. In his eye, this is the dude.
He's not a 2 type guy.
Oh, I hit him!
24, you do hit. Roll for damage.
Oh my
6.
goodness.
Okay, so the wizard comes in being clutch in the moments. Yeah.
Just hope it doesn't quiet you and kill you for doing that, though.
Please, thank you. Cool. And I can't do anything else, so.
Okay.
Good job.
Kira, then, back at the top of the turn order.
I'm 1 closer to dying, I guess.
Yeah, fair.
Aren't we all?
As the green dragon is going to, first things first, it is, let's see what it's going to do. I think it's going to. Well, I'll follow what they suggest. It's going to do whatever Draconic Frenzy is.
Oh,
Makes
God.
2 claw strikes
sounds
and 1
delightful.
tail strike in any order.
Yes. I'm gonna die.
So okay.
Ooh.
I know. So 2
Maybe
claws
we
and
should've-
1 tail. Okay, so here, Valeros incoming first. So we're going to do as you're behind it, you're going to be the tail strike. That's going to be incoming. Let's see how that's going to do. A 26
Oh,
to
God.
hit.
Oh, yep.
And
frig
for
you.
an 11 damage for that one.
Okay, I'm still up, but I'm looking real bad.
Okay, so that one
Did we all
has...
get a hero point at the beginning of this session?
Yes,
Question.
you
Yeah.
absolutely always get a hero
Okay,
point at the
just to
beginning of the session.
remind
Yeah, remind people they
that
do.
those exist.
That
does
is
that
very
mean?
good.
Oh yeah, Joe doesn't know what a hero point is.
So it's like it's a bit like inspiration, but not quite, if that makes sense. But yeah, you can basically re-roll, but you have to take the new number, if that makes sense. But it's a hero point you can spend on any skill or an attack, etc. I believe. Right. Okay. So Mauriciel, incoming claw your way. Let's see how it's going to do. 1. 14.
I think that's a miss. Yes, my AC is 19.
Okay, and then
James, are you targeting? Because it doesn't look like it's...
Yeah.
that's true. It didn't target that time. And then the third one, we will try one more time. Let's see how we're going to do. I can't
Critical miss.
I can't do the
Critical
tail
miss.
because the tail is I've already used the tail, so I apologize. I've already used the claw. So incoming claw,
Ah!
and it's
Critical
a critical
miss.
miss.
It drops its claw.
It digs its
It's
claw into the
hamstring
ground
off.
for a moment.
Yeah,
So
like a
that
nail comes off.
Oh, it breaks a nail.
Oh,
That's
nasty.
upsetting.
You hate to see it.
Valeros, round to you as this thing is still here.
Valeros sees that Kira is down, but can't really do anything about it because he's far away, and just say, Mauricio, I'll distract it. Go get Kira back up. And then I will I don't know how he would know to do this, but as he raises his hand back, you see that the sword actually ignites in flames. I'm going to stoke flame. Did it
Just
do
has
it?
a sense in his mind.
Yeah, I guess, because I'm using it, and I don't know how you're supposed to do that in this game. So, I clicked the thing, but I didn't do it, so maybe I can do it from here.
So you went on the smoking sword and you went to stoke flame.
Yeah, I clicked it, but nothing's happening. So.
Oh, I think when you roll, there'll be an extra set of damage on there already, and then
Okay, so there, yeah, now it's there. So here we go. I am flanking it now, so its AC is lower. So here's hoping. Fuck you.
Mhm.
Oh, I also didn't target it, but whatever. I
Nah,
missed.
it's okay.
Hey, James, I didn't target it. Maybe I should roll again.
Yeah,
You will. Go on. Then. Go on.
you have a hero point.
You do
Oh
have a
yeah,
hero point. Use
I'm
your hero
using
point.
I'm using a hero point, please.
Do it.
I'm doing it. I added a hero point. Oh, now I have 3 hero points. Hang on.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't.
Joe, hero points don't carry over to next session, so there's no point in saving them.
All right, so here I go, doing this again.
I'm dead. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for future reference. Because like James can give them out if he thinks that we've played particularly well or done something particularly cool. So
23.
23 is a hit.
You do hit.
Okay, so here we go. Damage.
oh,
Nice. Oh, that got its attention as it sort of rears back and sort of angrily at you.
Okay, and so attacking was one action. Igniting the sword was another. I can't do that again for another 10 minutes. But I figured since I had someone like right next to me, this was the best time to do it. And I'm just gonna say, hey, you know what I should probably do now? Raise my shield.
Fair enough. That makes sense. Okay.
All right, so shield raise.
While he's doing that, Mauricio, it's round to you.
I'm moved to here with one action. No, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to stab it first.
Okay.
So I'll strike.
Yeah!
Oh,
And that's you're flanking it too. So you're sneak attack, right?
I don't. Oh yes, I do. It already adds it.
yeah, it's working it all out. You're getting all the extras. So 14. Did you?
Oh, I'm
hit,
sorry. I hit damage. Didn't hit
hit
critical.
critical. Yeah, change to critical.
Okay,
And
sorry.
that's all right. And take your real number.
Oh,
18. So okay, so this is awesome. So like the sword came down on one side, and then Mauricio attacked and catches it from the other in the same moment, and this thing just roaring out and groaning as this is all going on. But yes, you have done that. And anything else? You've done your first bit.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can't move the thing. Why is my token not moving?
Where do you want to move to? Just over here?
Yes, please.
No problem.
And then, so that's 2, and then third, I will pop the healing potion in Kira's mouth and smash it down.
That's another thing, Joe. Not everything is assumed to have attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
They may or may not. And it seems like this thing doesn't, which is good.
For reference, that's what you see when you're dying. It just swirls.
Oh, that's
death.
a nightmare.
I'm gonna have to roll everybody back in. It looked like it took everybody out. So one
What do you
second.
see when you die in real life?
I think I was at 27.
Ooh, waste of a natural 20.
Right. So yeah, I've re-rolled you in, and then I'm going to change your numbers. So Kira, you think you were...
Kira was first, Green was second, I was third.
I was last. I was dead last.
So that one will be... I'll make that
Hypnotised
20.
by that Dragon Knight in Shadow.
26. And Ezra, you were last in the list, were you?
Yeah. I think I rolled like a 1 or something. My initiative.
Okay.
How
so
much
does
do
that
I
order look
heal?
right?
Sorry.
I don't know. How much is a normal healing potion?
1 second. Let's have a quick look at the healing potion in here. Mine are, in this case, 1d8 hit points. I'll roll it for you here. And in this case,
Yay.
4.
Okay.
You did it.
So
Get
then
out
you're
of
on.
here, all of these.
So that was Mauricio's turn there, and then you're all done, and then
I am indeed. Actually, so the move action, does that give me 30 feet of movement to move, or do I have to use all of that before I use my next action?
I don't know the answer to that, but I'm assuming you've used your movement. So I'm going to say for now you can split it up, and we'll find out what the real truth is.
Okay, so I'll just use another 5 feet to move back.
No problem. With that, then, Valeros, are you next in theory in the turn order?
No, it was Kira, Green Dragon, me, Mauricio,
Oh,
then
okay,
Ezra.
no problem. I will update you. That's fine.
As much as I would love to have another turn.
So yeah, we make that. There we go. Right, that's the order is correct.
There we go.
Ezran, then it is your turn next on the list.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. How tall are the mushrooms? I just want to.
10 feet tall.
Yeah, I can get through the mushrooms. Stems be thin. Let's try.
The oldie Ray of Frost. Fair enough. Roll your attack. You hit by 1, so yeah, there you go, and you can roll some damage. for 6 hit points. Okay.
Excellent. And
Anything else on Ezra's turn? Yeah.
I can throw one magic missile at it. Not the 3, but I can throw one of them. So it seems to be that I can use one
Yeah.
point instead. So he takes 5.
5 points of damage. Okay. Done and dusted.
Nice.
Bringing us to Kira. You are now, I believe, back up.
Okay. How does getting up work?
I
Is
believe
getting
it's still,
up-
I believe it's still half your movement, or it's an action to get up. Sorry, probably. Sorry.
Yep. Would it be an action to get up and then another action to move?
Probably, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like it's probably meaner in this game.
oh, that's rough. Mm. Okay. I'll get up and I will heal Valorous with 2
Thank
of my
you.
actions.
Okay.
10 at least. Just a little bit.
Hey, that gets me up to 15, so I'll take it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah,
that's it.
That's everything. Okay, Green Dragon's turn then. Okay, what is it going to do then? Okay, so yeah, so we are going to be doing the Dragon Frenzy one once more then, as this is all going on. So it's going to be the tail attack that's coming in for Valoros first. Let's see how it's going to do. Make sure we target this time. And income.
That misses.
Oh, so
yeah,
close.
I catch it on my shield.
Ding, and bounces off. And then the claws at the front end, Mauriciel, you'll be taking those. So the first one will be incoming.
Yeah. Oh, that was targeting Valorous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Let's target the correct one.
That would still hit.
Well, hang on. We'll target the right one and do it properly. So
Yeah.
on that one. So 1 sec. Let's see how it's going to do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then damage incoming.
And I'm down.
Okay, so that is the second one. And then the third one will be the claw against Valoros this time. See how it's going to do.
Oh, switching it up.
Yeah, well, yeah. One's down in level 2 on that one, and misses with the
Critical
third.
miss.
It does
Loses
indeed.
the other hand.
Yeah.
It's-
No nails for him.
It only has its back claws now.
Fair enough. With that done, Valoros, it's round to you.
So do I have to technically move here?
I'm
I don't
down.
think you
So I
can
don't
get.
think-
Oh, you're
flanking right
down?
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
on
I'm
that
down.
one.
Oh,
We do have to mark it
that's-
for that, I think, as well. So,
that is unfortunate. Well then I guess I will continue to attack this thing to make sure that it tries to not attack anyone else. So I've targeted it. I'm going to strike. Shasha.
I could heal in a burst of 30 foot, but it would heal the dragon as well.
19
misses.
doesn't. Yeah. I guess I'll try it again for a second strike.
Mm-hmm. As you bounces off the leathery hide.
20 also misses, unfortunately.
This is where the lost the flanking bonus is not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great. So I'm going to then again raise my shield.
Okay, no problem. Mauriciel, so you're one closer to to whatnot. Ezran, round to you.
Oh wait, do I not get a death save or anything?
I don't think
No,
so.
you
You just get another wounded point.
You get you go to 1 dying and then you start recovery checks, I think. That's how I read it. And then if you lose, then you go up to a 1 more dying point, but then you can stabilize, I think, if you succeed. That's how I read it anyway, but I could be reading it totally wrong.
Yeah, I have no idea. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look as well. But yeah, on that one. But Ezra, you can have your turn while this is all going on.
Jess.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
My brain shut down completely. I have no idea. Okay, I can't get close enough to heal, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, so you have to make a recovery check every time it comes to your turn on that one, Drew. And then if you fail, that's another dying point, if that makes sense. So 3 and 3, you're dead, if that makes sense.
So what?
So there should be a recovery one on your sheet somewhere, or on the top bar. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, you have to put.
Check.
Yeah, you have to put a dying point in first to be able to do it.
Oh, okay.
Then it works it
I
out.
rolled that to you.
Yeah, on that one. But you, so you succeeded. So you're not closer to death as far as I can see.
Oh, okay.
On that one. So yeah. So okay. So it makes sense. Okay, that's good. But anyway, yeah, Ezra, you are next.
The classics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, blast it.
Yay, definitely. So yeah, add the damage to that. My God, the wizard spell have been the most.
Is wizarding.
Yeah, the wizard is definitely wizarding as this is all
and
going on.
Max hit is it max HP as well? I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Kira, round to you.
Okay. I will do two actions to heal our downed friend by 9. I wish I could roll much better than I am rolling, but it's fine.
But you get her up.
And then I will I'm gonna use an action to run away up here to spread out a little
Run
bit.
away! Ah!
Fair enough. Okay, bringing us.
Oh no, actually, sorry.
Okay.
I would have gone down here instead.
Sure, I'll
bit
move
more.
you there. That's no problem. You've made your way over that way. Okay, with that done, the green dragon's turn. We know it's going to be doing its frenzy attack on that one, so it's going to make the tail attack will be it's turned round to go for Valoros. So this time, so the tail is Mariciel this time. So let's see how that's going to do on that one.
Raziel's still on the floor. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
So that will hit.
Definitely hits.
He's just kicking her at this point.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
not even that early.
For 10.
I'm dying.
Fair enough.
At this point, just let.
Oh, you're going to be wounded too. I don't know what
I
that
am
means,
wounded.
but I'm wounded 1. You're going to be wounded 2.
Look at all of those circles on you.
There's a lot going on Mariciel now. And then Valoros, we are going to be targeting you, and we are going to go for the claw. Let's see how it's going to do with that.
Thank God.
Miss.
It misses by 4, and then the final claw, it will roll one more time. Oh, and
That
it
also
will-
misses.
Also misses, so not too shabby.
Nice.
As this is all going on, and it is Valoros's turn.
So something that I forgot about, and Jamie mentioned this last time we played, is that if you have your shield raised and it still hits you, the damage goes to you and your shield, or like
You can shield block, so it's this.
Yeah. I've been shield blocking the entire time.
It's a reaction. It's a reaction when you get hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have not been doing that.
Your
Okay,
shield
duly
Oh,
noted.
we live and learn. Yeah, we live and learn.
But
Okay.
it could destroy your shield, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I'm going to. I guess I'm just gonna attack because I don't have the hands to take my potion. I would have to drop my sword. So, I will attack. Shasha.
You do have flanking again.
Oh, nice. Except I roll like that, and I don't have a hero point because James hasn't given us any. James, give us more hero points.
Duly noted for next time. Be more heroic. But yes, you still have more attacks to your name.
So
you've done one attack.
To take a potion, would it be what are we saying the action is to do that? Is it like an object interaction?
I think Mercy will just use one action to do it.
I'm assuming it might be. You might have to rummage in your pack is one, and then it's drink.
That's what I'm. Okay, that's what I'm.
They might do something like that, but yeah, don't worry about
rummage,
it. Is it
rummage 1, drink 2, or something like that?
Probably, but don't worry about it too much. Just we'll do what you're gonna do for this one shot. Then we'll.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say is, I am going. So I attacked once. I'm going to then, drop the smoking sword.
Okay.
So I kind of I drop it so that it kind of just sticks up in the ground. Which I think it looks like that's like a non-action almost because it's a square, but it doesn't have anything in it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a half action, I guess, or a free action.
Yeah. And then I'm going to say that I had it on a bandolier, in a pouch, in its own little special place.
Sure.
But I had this healing potion, and I'm going to take it. So I'm going to use this.
Nice.
Yes. I will take those delicious hit points. And then I will use my last action without holding a weapon, but I still have my what do you call it? I still have my
shield.
Shield, yeah. So I'm gonna use my shield to raise my shield up. So
okay. Mauricio, your turn. You're down at the moment, or are you up? I can't remember.
I'm down.
You're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you have to make a recovery whatnot. See what happens.
Oh, what happens? That has to do something.
You reduce dying value by 2, so I'm assuming you come back up with 1.
Yeah, how many points were you?
I was at 2, but I'm at wounded 3.
Oh no, what does wounded?
You should be at wounded 2, not wounded 3. I don't know why. You've only been down twice.
Sure. I'm at wounded 2.
Wounded 2 Pathfinder. 1 second. Okay. Wounded conditions.
I think it's just you haven't fully recovered from the brink of death, I guess.
Yeah, you have to restore hit points or treat wounds to get rid of them. But I think it makes it harder. Yeah, I think it just means you're hard. I don't think you've got. We're going to just say, take. If you've taken them both off your
So I've
sheet.
taken the die. So I was at dying 2. So
Yeah, but you still have your wounded. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you haven't got any hit points.
I don't have any.
Yeah,
hit points,
so I think you are stable.
but still unconscious.
I think that's what's
Okay.
actually going on. Okay.
Yeah.
But you're not bleeding out in the moment. So, okay. Ezran. Jess, what can this wizard do something with about this horrible dragon problem?
He's gonna do the same thing he does with every problem, which is just gonna blast it because he's not coming anywhere near. I apologize to everyone that is hurt, but he is not coming anywhere near.
Do you not have any first level spells that you can use?
I did. I used the magic missile, and shocking grasp as touch. So I'm not coming there.
Oh.
Okay. So what's going on?
This is all I can do.
It's going to be Rare Frost again. Okay, so you've targeted him. You know what you're doing. Attack.
I I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, you
apparently.
miss. Okay.
I critical missed as well.
Yeah, it just completely. Oh no.
Ignore this. I'm just.
That's okay.
It didn't add to my sheet that I casted it.
No
If
worries.
I critically miss with Rare Frost, do I get frostbite in my fingies?
Sure.
Your fingers fall off.
Your fingers are your fingers are blackened in the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming you're staying put.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere near this.
Fair enough. Kira, what is Kira doing at the top of the round here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal our damned friend again.
Heal versus living.
15. That's much better.
Damn,
There we go.
15 up, but wounded 2. Oof, okay.
Okay. Oh God.
Okay, so next
Yeah.
on the list then.
Oh, I still have one action.
Oh, you do
so
have
I can
one
do
action?
something.
Yeah. Make it count. Make it count.
No, I do not have another action. All of my things, the one I have is touch, and I can't run in and do, because that would be an action to run in.
Okay.
So that's me done.
Okay. So coming back round to the green dragon's turn, I suppose it's all going to come down to how many rounds does it take for the breath weapon to recharge here, is the honest truth.
Oh, God.
It is
I forgot about that.
1d4. If it's a 4,
Lucille,
it
please
recharges.
stand up
It recharges
for
on
longer
this.
this time.
It will recharge on this round. Anything else, I'll say it will not.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay. It is going to fly up onto the top of this toadstool.
I get to do
You
something,
do.
James.
Go for it. Do it.
Sir.
Do it.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What-
I get to do an opportunity attack. I get an attack of opportunity because this numbnuts decided to try to fly away from me without realizing that I am a threat.
Do it. Do it.
I am not holding a weapon.
Oh no.
I
Oh.
identify as a
Oh no.
Slap it. Give it a good slap.
So it's going to be an unarmed strike, is it? Oh.
Yeah, I'm proficient with those. I can do it. So yeah, my gauntleted hand juts out, and I'm gonna punch a dragon.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh no. Okay.
Could I have like grabbed it instead, and like stopped it from moving, or like because I'm thinking D&D rules, but I don't know
I'm
about this one.
sure.
What's your strength?
I mean, I'm a strong boy.
You're a strong boy.
Yeah, I'm a strong boy. I have a +4 strength, so 18, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose it's down to whether or not you can do as a strike, whether or not you can do a a kind of a grapple with it.
Oh,
or not.
it's fine. I'm willing to honor the roll because
Yeah, it's
you know
it is.
it is what it is. But yeah, so I tried. Not to mention, I would only be able to like grab it with one hand because my other one's holding a shield, right?
Fair.
So
Okay, so it's going to move.
No,
It's going to move up. Let's see how it's going to do on this one. As it's going to try and use its one breath weapon. Let's see how we can do. How do I use that? So 30-foot cone. Let's see what we can. What we can do. Oh, and we can't get the wizard in the range.
I mean this tracks. Ezrin would be the farthest away.
Yeah, boy.
So it's going to be 30.
You live? Oh my god. Oh
my god.
I mean, is it a save or suck?
It's save or suck.
Okay, I will
But
use
the
a hero
save is
point to try it.
ridiculous.
It's like 23, right?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
23.
I
yeah.
keep missing it by 2. This happened
Okay.
last time.
I'll just use a hero point to see if I can.
Go
stay
for
up.
it, yeah.
Yes.
Then you don't waste it now. Oh, do waste it now. Sorry, this is the right time.
Oh, so
way.
In a way, that's worse because it's so close.
Okay, so but I think as far as I understand it, the dragon is done at that point. Who's next? Valoros.
it's me. Can I reach it still?
It is flown up to the top of these mushrooms at the moment. So whatever you're thinking has got to be. It's probably going to have to be ranged right now.
Yeah. So I will use. I will draw my bow, since I don't have anything in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And can I use? It's like I guess I have to. Do I have to drop my shield? I guess or.
It depends. If is it a one-handed?
Let me
Is
look.
it a long
Hang
bow
on.
or is it a cross? What have you got?
It's a short bow.
Short bow. That's got to be two-handed. You've got to drop. Yeah, I'd imagine you have to drop the shield off or have the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so the shield has to drop as well. So I take out my bow, and I notch an arrow, and I fire. So.
Jess, did you just say you could use your feet?
Yeah, have you not seen people do that? It's great.
26.
Oh, I didn't target it, but it's
That's all right.
26.
26. That will definitely hit. Roll some damage. For 4 damage in the moment. Okay. Valoros, the arrow shot to the dragon.
Yeah!
It had one hit point.
I pulled a bard. I did the Hobbit. I was bard, and I shot it right in its chest where it had a little opening.
And the leathery wings of this thing, and then it sort of starts to creen and then sort of and hits to the ground, breathing heavily, poison gas everywhere, and looking around you all. But finally, the beast under Otari is finally taken out, and you guys have survived the encounter.
I'm conscious, but I'm
Against all odds.
Okay, so I see that Kira's eyes are like open and she's conscious. Mariciel, are you conscious?
Oh no, I'm
have
on
2
0.
hit points.
I'm still kind of dead, but
Yeah, there's
But,
two.
like-
There's two unconscious.
you're
Valoros
breathing.
is sort of
Yeah.
makes his way over to his comrades. You can see they're not bleeding out in the moment
Okay.
as you sort of
'Cause-
look around.
What I
I
want to
was
do is
seeing-
flop backwards in a totally Frida motion, which is how she takes her long rests whenever we play Vikings. She just kind of flops back like it's starfishes. But seeing these people on the ground, I will go over to Kira, and I will attempt with my newly trained skill. I will try to treat your wounds.
Okay, fair enough. And Ezra, I believe you can do things as well as this is going on and coming into the space.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're still in combat.
Oh, sorry, I'll end that now. Yes, you have.
thanks.
You have survived
I'm alive.
the Nova bomb that is the dragon.
So I heal you 3 points.
Did we win?
We did, just barely. Sorry, I'm not the healer that you are, but I did my best. I figured if I got you up, you can help Mariciel and the rest of us.
Yes.
I'm already
can-
I'm at 2 hit points. So I'm
I
not
will
So I
do
just
what
go
I
ahead
wanted
and
to
do
do and just heal in a 30-foot radius, all of us. For like,
all of us.
I think it's only like 1d8, so it's probably like nothing.
Oh, damn.
Whoa!
As the
Ooh,
glowing
really?
light sort of surrounds all of you, and you each feel healed in this
I
space as this is all going on, and we will be at the point here where you guys take a few moments and rest for a little while, recovering from your wounds, but you had found what the beast was below the fishing place, and you don't think people will believe the stories unless you brought parts of the body. The
I'm
body
cutting
out.
this thing's head off. I'm bringing it with me.
100%.
Are you kidding me? I am now Valeros the Dragon Slayer.
You literally take your prize on that front. You will also find the dragon's hoard that it has collected, which is 429 copper pieces, 63 silver pieces, and 18 gold pieces, and one single giant emerald atop of a heap that looks vaguely like a dragon's eye. So yes, you will be collecting all of that for next time on that one, you have officially made your first steps as heroes in Otari. You will be known as the Dragon Slayers of the fishery. And yes, well done. You have survived your first foray into Pathfinder.
Holy crow, that was a scary fight.
Yeah. No, I knew it would. I knew it would be a biggie. I cut out one fight. There was one more fight you could have had before that, which would have been against the Goblin Kings. But I played it that the dragon had already gotten hungry and done its thing for time. But that last fight is it's Nova, and then it gets a bit more basic after that. But yeah, it's still scary stuff. There's some crazy numbers that get thrown around in Pathfinder, and we're only level 2. So but well done. You definitely got it. You definitely deserved your win, and you take that away. Well done.